is main event time, and you know what that means. It is the last match of night 4 of the Intercontinental Classic. We are in the Emerald League, where Carmelo Hayes has an opportunity to make it a 4-way tie up top the Emerald League standings as he takes on the Intercontinental Champion, Dominik Mysterio.
So this is the final match of the Emerald League tonight. As yes, he does face the IC champion, IC champion Dominik Mysterio, who currently sits on top of the mountain right now with Braun Breaker and Keith Lee at 9 points. But, and it's a big one, if Melo beats Dom, he is tied with Dom Breaker and Keith Lee.
Meanwhile, if Dominik Mysterio wins, this is a big match for him.
He's the leader.
He's the leader. And Dominik Mysterio already owns a win over Keith Lee. Remember, Dom and Breaker will face off on December 29th. But Melo wants to add his name to the conversation.
Want to give me a little bit of history on the Spurs?
Well, he likes jerseys, that's for sure.
I guess so. That's not really about the Spurs, but yeah.
Dominik Mysterio on a run. He beat Josh Briggs and Dragon Lee and then picked up a huge win over Keith Lee.
Very much so.
Meanwhile, Hayes has lost to Braun Breaker, and he will face Keith Lee on December 28th. So that's something to keep in mind for Carmelo Hayes.
Now, we did mention the 2023 Continental Classic in an earlier match, but there is a very peculiar situation. Swerve, Mox, and Jay White all were tied in the Gold League? Gold League.
Yes.
And they ended up having a triple threat match. Why, you may ask? Because I believe Mox beat Swerve, Swerve beat Jay, and Jay beat Mox, which led to a 3-way tie, and every one of them beating each other at least at one point.
Jon Moxley ended up winning that triple threat to head to the final to face Eddie Kingston.
Now, I want to point out something. It could end up in a similar situation here. This time, not a triple threat, a fatal 4-way if Melo wins this.
Yeah, because Dominik Mysterio has beaten Keith Lee. Melo has lost. Braun Breaker has beaten Melo. Braun Breaker and Keith Lee will meet tomorrow night in our, Emerald League main event. So things are about to get interesting.
Oh, big. Oh my gosh.
Dominik Mysterio trying to make a statement here. Dominik Mysterio doesn't want to even get it to a 4-way tie.
Very much so. Sounds like a wheelbarrow hurricane Rana type of the drop kick and springboard drop kick.
Sticky situations.
How does Dom make this just a 3-way tie? Or actually a 2-way tie for the semifinals, and he stays in the lead? What does he need to do to beat
Dominik Mysterio is Dominik Mysterio. Lie, cheat, steal. He borrows that from Eddie Guerrero. It's the reason why he beat Briggs. It's the reason why he beat Dragon Lee and Keith Lee. So
I want to point out.
And he did it without the Judgment Day.
He actually never cheated in those matches. He won cleanly. So does he really need to lie, cheat, and steal against him tonight?
Well, it depends. Depends on how Melo does because, I gotta tell you, Carmelo Hayes, he lost to Braun Breaker, but he's beaten Lexus King. He beat Johnny Gargano. So, it's possible if Melo can beat Dominik Mysterio, as we go for the cover here. Oh, wow, a 2 count this early in the match. That is very interesting.
Very interesting. Lion Soul from Dom. Dom's been dominating this match so far. This might be a squash for
Dominik Mysterio after this has Lexus King, then Johnny Gargano, and then Braun Breaker on the 29th. So that's going to be very interesting to look at. Melo's got Josh Briggs, who's been on a bit of a mini hot streak when it comes to quality matches against Braun Breaker and Keith Lee, and now a Lion Salt of his own.
I would like to point out, though, right before that Lion Salt, Melo hit A-Town down.
Yes. And remember, Melo after this has Keith Lee and then Dragon Lee after the match against Josh Briggs, so that's something to keep in mind. But now we got a back and forth here. This is what it's all about. A shot at the Intercontinental Championship.
or in Dom's case, retaining the Intercontinental Championship. As Dom gets the better of the exchange, mixing up the driver this early in the match.
Yeah, he did this to Keith Lee a couple nights ago, which ultimately helped him win the match.
It was that combo of the Michinoku driver into the frog splash to help him beat Keith Lee.
Dominik Mysterio is stalling. This is not something he needs to do because Melo, one thing he lives by, he doesn't miss. He might have missed against Braun Breaker, but he did not miss against King or Gargano. And after with Josh Briggs tomorrow night, this is a big match for Melo.
Very much so. Now, look at this. This is smart. I like this for Melo. Oh, but he was playing mind games with Dom, but Dom was not having it. Just throwing Melo down on the apron. Very vicious.
Dominik Mysterio is playing smart here. He is trying to get as much rest as possible, and now, oh my goodness, that proved costly for Dominik Mysterio. And now, Melo with an opportunity. Oh my goodness! Carmelo Hayes! Oh! Both of these men just... But remember the count! Remember the count! We saw this earlier with Lexus King and Gargano!
Yeah.
Gargano picked up the count-out win over Lexus King. Count-out win. The count-out cannot happen for these two. Especially... Oh my god, first 48! What does Melo do here? Does he go back in the ring or does he pick him up? He's gonna pick him up! But they gotta get up. They gotta get back in the ring. Smart move. Great move by Melo.
No, this is a bold move from Carmelo.
I know
he could have took the counter.
Yes, but he wants to finish it the right way.
Now I gotta mention, Melo needs to get the momentum back on his side. As I was trying to say earlier, Dom has been dominating most of this match. It's been mostly him for this match.
Oh no, Dominik Mysterio. Dirty Dom. What has he got? Oh my! But Melo! Carmelo Hayes! This is a...
suplex cutter!
Oh my!
He got
him! Will this be enough? Carmelo Hayes! Oh my goodness! Melo can't believe it! Melo thought he had it! But remember, he's not hit nothing but net in this match. We have not seen a 619 or a frog splash by either of them. But then again, Dominik Mysterio didn't even need a frog splash because he beat Josh Briggs without...
No, it doesn't do a 619.
Dominik Mysterio does...
said either of them. That's down. 3 amigos successfully delivered by Dom. You don't usually see...
Oh, here we go! Here we go! Could this be it? Will Dominik Mysterio have the lead? Oh my goodness! No! Got out of the way! Carmelo Hayes! Got out of the way! What is Melo thinking here?
But no, Dom reversed the Irish Whip. Turns him into the corner.
Oh, but Melo reverses! Oh my goodness, Carmelo Hayes!
But no.
Carmelo Hayes having the... Melo is just on a roll, isn't he? My God, Carmelo Hayes.
Melo's been getting dominated in this match. And now,
Dominik Mysterio! He's got it! He got it! Carmelo Hayes is down! Dominik Mysterio! Oh! Melo kicked out!
Dom's in disbelief. He's asking the ref to count faster because that was a 3.
Unbelievable! Melo is still alive! And now a springboard drop kick!
Oh, but Melo got right back
Melo got right back up! But Dominik Mysterio right back on the attack! Dominik Mysterio, this is insanity!
As now, Melo keeps trying to go for something big.
Oh, right to the eyes!
6-1-9, he's setting him up!
Oh my goodness! This is insanity! Here we go! 619!
Dial it up, because it must be over.
Dom, what is he doing? Dominik is showboating! Dominik... What? Oh no! What?
He knows he has it, Wen. He knows he has it. He's being cocky. He knows he's not...
Yeah, but it's giving Melo the opportunity to get back in this match! That proved costly for Dominik, but Dominik, he's got the momentum back in his favor. Oh my goodness, what a kick to the face. Oh, smart by Melo. Melo to the turnbuckle. You have to wonder if Dominik Mysterio had acted on quickly.
Oh! He's pleading.
Wait a minute.
He's pleading to
Wait a minute.
But Melo fell for it.
Melo fell for it.
Oh, but he reverses.
Oh
He
my
knew.
goodness.
He knew.
Now he's starting to cheat. We talked about this earlier. The pressure's gotten to Dominik. Now he's gotten desperate.
He's trying to manipulate him as now. I'm going for some lucha. Wow!
Wow!
Beautiful arm drag.
Oh! Is he going to end it here? We saw this in the tournament earlier. Oh, he did! Oh, no! Dominik Mysterio has won! And Dominik Mysterio has the lead all to himself. We saw this earlier. It happened to Javon Evans against Ray Phoenix. Dominik Mysterio has won.
Via an arm drag from the top rope as Dom, the Intercontinental Champion, the defending champion, reigns supreme so far in the Emerald